better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on guys. Me and bros keep no sleep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me.
The city of Dallas, Texas. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sport. Two of the elite teams in the Western Conference, Greg. Does this game take on a playoff atmosphere?
Well, certainly a tune-up for the playoffs, whether they admit it or not. But these are the games players definitely get up for.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Miller is out there with Smith. Then it's Gary Harris. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Gafford in at the center filling out the middle. Smith outside. That three off the mark. Now the Mavericks with it. It's stolen by Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Just taking off. Smith showing you why you cannot leave an opening because this man will find it.
Green deciding where to go with it. Now the pass to Doncic. The three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Out to Miller. Over Green. Shots good by Miller.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Here's Lively following the score by Houston. And the shot is good.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And so it's Houston with it. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And so here is Dallas following the three by Houston that won. Miller against Green. Dallas moving it around. Down low. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Ball. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And Ball is a walking highlight reel, especially when he's got the ball in his hands.
Doncic against Ball. Burks the pass to Lively. On the wing, Doncic. And here's Green outside. Rockets with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
And so here is Dallas. The Rockets making the shot. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Ball. And it's Doncic missing. Houston leading by 4. Here's Miller. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Whitmore, he's checked in for Harris. Jacks up a 3. Up again. The putback is no good. Rockets have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And it's Whitmore missing. Mavericks trail by 6. Burks dishes to Doncic. From deep, Green. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Miller, and Miller throws it down hard.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Ball against Doncic. pass to Vezenkov. Dallas, no good that time either.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And Gafford throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
1:29 left to play here in the first. Miller with a wide open look. Again, the Rockets score.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And here is Ball after Luka Doncic hitting the three. For the screen on Doncic. Unloads. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his second bucket tonight.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
Here's Vezenkov. He has yet to score. There's the screen. And here's Doncic from the arc. Offensive rebound. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Houston making some changes. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Harden in for Miller. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's Ball with the three. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Ball's got his third basket of the night right there. Doncic against Harden. Now, here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. Another shot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Smith with a wide open look. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got LaMelo Ball. Jeremy Grant is out there with Whitmore. And it's Smith, and it's Harden in at the 2. Outside, Russell. A step-back shot here. Harden grabs the miss. Rockets leading by 13. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Doncic has got 16 points.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Josh Green's checked in for the Mavericks. Burks comes in for Russell. And a switch here also for Houston. Harris is checked in for Ball.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And Richard, with D'Angelo Russell, he's a guy who can do just about anything in the backcourt.
That's right, Kev. If you need him to be a true floor general, he can do that in spurts. And if you need him to be a score-first offensive catalyst, that's his sweet spot.
Hurts with it. Picked up by Harris. Outside, Jones. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And it's Wiggins missing.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Kicks it out to Grant. On the wing, Harden. 6 to shoot. Latrey. And it's Grant that time on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Harden against Doncic.
Ooh, nice hustle on defense from Harden, showing a willingness to make an impact on this end. Okay.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And the Mavericks call time here. Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month. The Rockets, number 1.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
And it's Doncic missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
In the corner, it's Harris. Feeds it to Grant. And some nice passing there by Houston. Harden, no good. Mavericks trailed by 19. Outside, Green. Pass to Vezenkov. On the wing, Green. And here's Wiggins. He's covered by Grant. Here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter. Houston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Harden, no good.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Nearing the midway point of the season now, GA, what do you think is most important for teams to focus on at this point?
I think just trying to establish overall continuity. You want to head into the second half of the season with some momentum behind you, as well as just general confidence.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They set the screen. The three for Doncic. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, and that three-point shot really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
A minute 42 left to play here in the half.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Sinks the triple. Whitmore's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Puts up a deep three. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Passes it to Burks, and they get it. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
So for the Rockets, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Grant. Miller comes in for Whitmore. And Ball subbed in for James Harden. Harris finds Smith. There's the triple. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Smith's got 10 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Shots good by Miller.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Mavericks shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. They set the pick. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Miller kicks the ball. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. On the wing, Green. Doncic looking it over. Burks on the wing, 2 on the clock. Again, the Mavericks score. Stolen. Good if it goes. That one, no good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Rockets ahead, running away with this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by court. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Tough stretches on the road, hostile environments, but it's an opportunity to lean on each other and get through it.
Yeah, these kind of challenges can bring a team closer together, you know, especially when you band together and you pull out a win.
And now talking about our current game, got to be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Rockets.
Well, it's their style of play, their pace, so they feel comfortable running through their offense until they get a good look.
And it's a joy to watch when everything's clicking. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Alec Burks is out there with Doncic. Then it's Green, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Here's Green. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Green's got his first points in this one.
Okay, that's on the defense. You got to show more fight. Oh, wow! That is powerful.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Green slams it in.
And you got to respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Here's Ball out to Smith. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Misses the jumper. Pass to Vezenkov. Here's Lively. Covered by Gafford. Doncic passes to Burks. Off target from three-point range. Rockets leading by 21. Harris with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Houston moving it around. There's Miller with the three. Shot clock at 6. Hits the target from 18 feet. Miller's got 6 here in this quarter.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And the Mavericks call time here. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Yes, that goes in. Vezenkov's got his first points of the night.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Timeout called the Rockets. And a chance here to check out the league's scoring leaders. Brandon Miller is number 1. fourth, James Harden.
Anytime these two guys are on the floor at the same time, you're just waiting for one of them to go off, if not both of them.
The kick out to Ball. Smith on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 9 assists now tonight. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Doncic. 21 points in the game. From the arc. Rockets with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Houston.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Miller outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Back to Doncic. To halt the run. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Ball.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Drops in the tray. Doncic has got 24.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Miller surveying the floor. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Miller's got 9 points in the quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Outside, Green for the 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Kicks to Burks. Pass to Lively. Back to Burks. The 3. Good on the triple. Burks has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Miller against Green. From the wing. And it goes down 2 points. 26 points from Brandon Miller.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Miller outside. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Look, sometimes you got to go up and grab those boards. Smith doing a good job of using that length and finishing off that glass.
The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Green against Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Doncic against Ball. Here's Lively. Rockets with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 13 with that last one. No coverage that time.
Miller, 3.
31 points from Brandon Miller.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Doncic kicks to Burks. No good, unable to end this run. And so it's the Houston Rockets sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Rockets shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. Harden out there with Miller. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Smith in at the center. Russell inside, guarded by Harden. Good work defensively by Harden. Here's Whitmore. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
3 points.
6 points for Cam Whitmore.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Outside, Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by Smith. And it's the Rockets with the ball. He dishes it to Harden. Fires for 3. Hands it from downtown. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And there's the pass to Doncic. Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
And stolen by Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Jones, the pass to Russell. Lets the 3 fly. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Offline with his 3. And here's Houston. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Miller. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 35 points from Brandon Miller.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Russell passes to Doncic. Over Miller. And it's Doncic missing.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Whitmore. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to
it. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Dallas again missing.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. So here's one for you, RJ. Is there anyone in the league right now that reminds you of yourself as a player?
Now, if we're talking about me in my prime, and I hope these players don't get disrespected, but Jaylen Brown and Andrew Wiggins, just the way they play, some of the moves that they make, like I can see myself doing those things.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Lively. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Green outside. Rockets with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Green kicks to Burks. Passes it to Lively. And he uses the glass on the lane.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
2 minutes.
Here's Whitmore. Harden scanning the floor. Shoots over Burks. Great touch on the 16-footer.
I'm just going to say this. It's too easy for Harden. He is so good at recognizing when to rise up in that mid-range.
Green in the post. Working on Grant. Burks in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. Left side, Grant. All alone. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Rockets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Smith.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
The 3 from Harden. Burks pulls it in. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Vezenkov. Drills the three-pointer.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Whitmore. And it's Houston with another.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Harden inside the three-point line. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Doncic outside. So we see Houston taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no one.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, James. Congrats on the win. Looked like you guys really had a lot of confidence and really had a lot of flow offensively.
Yeah, we just tried to move the ball and make the game easy tonight. We did a great job of actually just, guys getting shots, easy shots, and our defense really stepped up.
Yeah, great team performance all around, James. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Jabari Smith.